He doesn't just hit like Tyson. He lands with surgical violence. They call him the animal for a reason. And tonight you'll see why opponents fold under pressure. Get ready. These are Aloys Junior's most savage knockouts yet. First up, a knockout for the Commonwealth title. Aloys Junior versus David Jamieson. May 24th, 2025, SSE Hydro, Glasgow.
So hard with both hands, lots of self-belief, and the man in front of him, Jamieson, he has got a heart of a lion.
This is a good start here from Jamieson. He's just got to make sure he's...
David Jamieson, a seasoned British fighter, looked ready. But from the opening bell, Junior came out like a predator.
Try and slow down Aloys Junior. Don't trade ice. A dangerous chopping right hand. Body shots, and then the
Round one, knockdown. Round two, another.
He's going down to the body with it, and a whipping shot, and down goes Jamieson.
Working in, or go chest to chest with the foot.
Look at that. Great countering shot, and an up end. Barry and all the team in the blue corner are going to be mighty. Eyes glazed of Jamieson, and he's uppercuts, and he's...
Make any mistakes, and just sometimes can change you up a little bit.
That jab just opened some blood to the nose, and there it was.
Round three, a savage left hook to the jaw. Jamieson dropped like the lights went out, an elite-level knockout. Next, an equally brutal fight. Aloys Junior versus Lewis Oakford. Wembley Arena, Junior's 10th pro fight. From the first seconds, pressure, power, pure aggression.
He's got the ability to knock an opponent with either hand. And look at that for a shot there. Oh, here we go, Paul. I think just... But can Lewis Oakford derail him here?
capable at his level.
Oh, big hand over the top. So he's got to vary his movements. He's got to step up and settle into the contest. He's taking too many...
And let's see your jab.
He counter-attack, so he stays on the outside. Then
before this one, for the southern area cruiserweight title.
You know, he's skillful and he will cotton on to that. That's a big right hand.
Committed fully in his life. It's an orthodox introduction to professional boxing. Brought in at one day the continental title.
Oh, that's a good shot. That was a hurtful punch ball. That right hand downstairs. Yes, the release from Aloys Junior with that right hand.
Big swinging left, and Oakford got out of the way of it as best he could, but not well enough.
In round three, a left hook stuns Oakford. Then comes the signature right hand to the chin, and it's over.
He's got to take his time, but there he is.
Shot that is. Caught it off Marcus McDonald. Well done, referee.
The ref jumps in to stop the carnage. A technical knockout. Ruthless, precise, beautiful. Now let's rewind to the beginning of his rise. Fight 2 against Tyr Mehmed, March 11th, 2022, the legendary York Hall.
That he can bang, and it's going to be interesting to see.
Coming off a debut loss, Junior steps in angrier than ever.
Yeah, he could go on to big things.
He was put down, and he was caught squared up, really. He was off that sort of error wrong. And there you see evidence of his power there. That left hook into his trainer, Martin Mal.
With 15 seconds left in round 1, he explodes. Left to the body, right to the head.
Before he attacks, then he'll put in a little feint, and then, oh, but that's a big shot.
It was created by that. Terrific.
Mehmed collapses like a sack and stays down. That was the moment the animal was born. Fight 3 against Paweł Strakowski. The tough Polish fighter survives one round, then the storm hits.
You can see blood already on the face of Strakowski, and he's starting to get through with his first round. And is it going to be that Strakowski?
That back foot probably exposed that power a little bit too early in the contest. Polish opposition in those scars. Strakowski to the body a couple of times there to switch that attack upstairs.
First knockdown, flurry of punches.
Sweet little right uppercut inside, and Strakowski almost went down to that one. He's not firing back.
Second, clean right hand to the body.
So that's another big right hand, and he's in trouble again. Another sickening right hook to the body, and he allows it to continue.
Yeah, there wouldn't have been some there if he was just waved it off the referee. Strakowski there just taking a couple of big shots, and that's it.
That's it.
Final sequence, right upstairs, right to the liver. Technical knockout, total domination. Next, a lightning fast finish. Fight 4 against Jiří Krejčí.
The one that when he got beaten in that first one against Michael. I think he's 5-0 at the moment. He's a good Polish boxer, but he boxed really well in that contest.
But 24 hours notice. I remember his manager, Simon, telling us, "Whoa, my goodness!"
Just 38 seconds, one shot, left hook to the body, done. The Czech fighter folds like he's been shot. A clean, no-nonsense knockout. Then came Milosav
So
Savic.
we'll find out something very, very shortly. But Savic, opponent at all for Aloys Junior. He's got amateur pedigree. Only recently he was still fighting as an amateur, but he's taken one there from Aloys Junior.
And then he's going to bring something different together on.
He seemed to get through the right hook, didn't he? And there is the left hook, and Mark
Junior sticks to his blueprint. Left hook, first knockdown.
there with a Savage. Aloys Junior had him floored with that left hook. Goodness me! He's down again.
Right hand to the chin. Second. The ref steps in. The beatdown is over. Once again, Aloys Junior leaves no doubt. Back to York Hall, this time against Pablo Farias.
Farias much of a chance, but he's got to get behind his box. All about from fights he had against British Junior. Just look at the start of his punches together. Looks a powerful man. Yeah, he looks in good shape, doesn't he? Left up there also for Aloys Junior. It's starting to work a little bit better now behind his jab. But now he's starting to have a go. Farias has got to watch it here, Flex. That right hand over the top. On cue there, look. He keeps swift low feet, not a lot of head movement. And that's just going to set up that right hand. That's a really good shot, right hand.
The experienced Argentinian holds on for 2 rounds, but in the third, a crushing right hand drops.
Low feet from his opponent. He's going to walk onto another one here.
Work on the face occasionally of Farias, but he knows what Aloys Junior is all about now. Whips in that left
With the right arm. Oh, again gets away with that one.
There's the right hand that's chopped through, followed by a left, and down he goes again.
In the fourth, a brutal combo, right and left to the head. Farias stays down. Another highlight finish from Junior. Wembley Arena, 6th fight. Against Eric Nazarian. Junior only needs 38 seconds to unleash. Hell, Nazarian hits the canvas and the ref jumps in. That was a statement. He's now operating on a whole different level. And finally, fight 5 against Borna Gic.
Nice guy outside the ring, but his nickname,
Indeed. Big puncher. That skill about him as well. So I like the way he started his pro career. What a start that is. Just a...
Round 1, knockdown. Gic beats the count.
the Croatian army. Club down between rounds. That is up to him taken. And there again, Gic just getting in with a couple of shots. And
A lot of the end from Gic. And this has given it again a bit. Just step it up a little bit.
well, at this stage in his career, Richie, I mean, you train
Down, Gic is hitting and he's moving. He's a bit unorthodox, but he's throwing.
right-handed. Trying to really tee off heavily with that right hand.
Gic a little bit awkward. That's a nice shot as well. Aloys Junior, yeah, the shot's
Round 3, vicious left hook to the head. No count this time. Lights out.
pretty quick. Oh, what a shot from Aloys Junior.
Well, I think
This is Aloys Junior, a fighter who doesn't ask questions, doesn't take his time. He doesn't just win, he breaks opponents. And if he keeps going like this, we may be watching the rise of a new champion, one who's feared long before the first bell rings.